And a tiebreaker between the 10 and the 88 would go to the 10 of Almirola.
Almirola caught those two guys side by side. Unfortunately for him, oh, an aggressive move. Is this going to work?
Final lap. The 10 making contact with Suarez. The 8 almost goes around, able to save it.
That pass for Bowman over Elliott puts him in. And Almirola passing Suarez will eliminate the 42, I believe, as we have a race for the lead on the right side of the screen.
42 drops below the cutoff line. Now the race for the win on the right side.
I think Jimmy Johnson, big wreck. Almirola made it through. I think Jimmy Johnson has enough points. He can push the issue right here. We had a lot of people have problems.
The fight for the win, the fight for the playoff transfer.
He's going to have to come out of this chicane, turn 12. He's going to have to come out of there on the back bumper of that 78 to make a move in the braking zone of 16 and 17.
Yeah, I'm sorry, 48's only 7 points to the good, so he may not afford it, but
look, he's there. What a great corner.
Here they come through the final banked curve at Charlotte Roval. Now he goes to the inside. Here comes Jimmy Johnson. Locks the brakes up.
Oh, he's
going to slide. He slides through the middle. Truex gets tagged. Now it'll be a fight for the finish line. Ryan Blaney in the 12 will win.
He stopped. He came to a full stop to make sure that he was good with NASCAR. Where's he going to finish? It's showing 1 point to the good.
Oh my goodness.
And
we don't know. That's not definite. That's not definite.
Or crashing.
We will have to find out as far as if there is any penalties for missing the chicane.
But 48 stopped after the spin.
Cannot make a mistake. You're in a good spot here. Once the 6 serves this penalty, you're going to be in a good shape.
And I am surprised by the inability of this 10 car to make up this ground with these new tires. I really anticipated the speed to come back to this 10. He's had it all day.
White flag has been displayed for the 9 of Chase Elliott.
Oh, there's a
lap to go, a big crash.
Big crash.
Suarez, a lot of damage.
Keep digging here. They've got the white. Keep digging.
And he keeps rolling. Again, race leader has already seen the white flag as Suarez will go around again.
That'll be it should be a spot for Almirola, right?
Is he going to be able to keep rolling?
Go, 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 go.
Again, Chase Elliott with a 2.9 second lead over Alex Bowman. They keep rolling. Now Chase Elliott back up onto the 1.5 miles. Goes into turn 1 here at Charlotte Motorspeedway.
What a recovery, Rick. Lap 65, the 9 goes straight into the barriers. The team tapes up the hood. No gimmicks, no strategy. He drives all the way through the field, passing every car on the racetrack to take the lead in the closing laps.
And Steve, I'm going to tell everybody listening, during the commercial break, you looked over here and said, Chase Elliott still wins this race. We all said you were crazy. You were right.
That car looked so good through traffic, Rick.
Chase Elliott out of turn 4. He'll make the last chicane. And Chase Elliott put on a dominating performance today. He'll win at the Charlotte Roval.
That's the way, bring it home. Let's go, boys, yes! Yeah, that's it, son. Shoot the man.
And that fight for the last position is looking like it's going to go to Alex Bowman.
Chase Elliott and what this win is going to do for momentum. One thing we haven't talked about is the 5 playoff points. That's going to fill his bucket. Oh, we got a back straightaway. Back straightaway chicane, the 19 and the 1 car.
One of Kurt Busch, Martin Truex Jr.
They're running 3rd and 4th.
Truex and the 1 went down in there side by side. I think they both missed the entrance to the back straightaway chicane.
Everybody's doing their best to cause late race caution.
Here we go. Truex gets loose. He understands that the 1's going to try to compete with him in the braking zone. And they both got in there too deep. Martin broke loose first. Hit sideways into Kurt. Kurt just not wanting to give up the spot.
There won't be a restart. The white flag was taken by Chase Elliott as he's in the infield part of the course now.
Yeah, I was mentioning, Rick, those 5 playoff points will give him the 4th most. So this win can help him in the next round, can help his path to the championship for Phoenix.
And that now is the goal for everyone. Everyone that's in the top 8 in points now, they're looking forward to the championship 4. How do they get there? What do they do in the next 3 races? They've got Kansas, Texas, Martinsville in front of them to try to get to Phoenix. Momentum is also a very big thing in racing. And when you come off of something like what we're seeing Chase Elliott do, it has to give him a nod as far as momentum on his side.
He has the best average running position of everybody in the playoffs, Rick, so he is the hottest driver in the playoffs right now.
One of the youngest. 4 road course wins in a row. Chase Elliott's going to do it again at the Roval.
Great job, bud. Great job. Awesome drive. Appreciate it. Great job, guys.
Think about this. On road courses, his win percentage is 42%.
Can't blame you for trying.
Speaking of 1 second, 1 lap to go now. The final lap from the Roval for Kyle Larson. I mentioned we talked to him earlier, and he said, I'm not expecting to win this championship. I know I have to go out there and fight and get it. There's where the 24 of Byron got off track and into the wall in the infield. Well, Kyle Larson is going after it here in the round of 12. Coming in, Kyle Larson had 60 playoff points. Those are the only things that will advance into the next round with you. 60 points is the maximum number of points you can earn in one race. So he has almost a 1-race advantage going into the next round.
He's going to have more now. Very impressive, Kyle Larson. I think what's most impressive for me, Rick, is the style of tracks. I would never have pegged Kyle Larson a road course racer, but this will be the second one of the year that he's proven that he can best some of the best road course racers we have seen.
And getting some of their momentum back. Bad strategy at Vegas. Got in a wreck at Talladega. Before that, they weren't running great. Getting some of that back for this next round of the playoffs.
And what a season it has been for Kyle Larson. He is going to become the first driver ever in the Cup Series to win 3 road course races in the same season. Kyle Larson, through the chicane for the final time, he will win at the Charlotte Roval.
Today, guys, I did not see us winning. We just keep our heads in it all day long.
When they come into the restart zone. So Christopher Bell on the outside, Kevin Harvick on the inside. First attempt at overtime here at the Charlotte Roval. The elimination race in the round of 12. Back underway. Side by side and carnage in turn 1. 6 cars turned around. Can they get going again? Out front is Christopher Bell. He's past the 4 of Harvick.
Blaney, one of those cars in turn 1, finally pulling away.
With Bell as the leader, that has Larson 1 point, just 1 point above the cut line. Cindric 1 back. Again, that's just a position on the racetrack. Cindric, if he gains a position, he'll be tied with Larson.
And he is in a battle back here. You see it at the bottom of the screen, side by side with the 43 car of Jones down the back straightaway.
And again, the tiebreaker as we see brakes locking up as they go into trilogy.
Oh, the 2's around.
Kane, and around goes the 2. Cindric now waiting to get back on track. Larson +5 now as they're running on the track. White flag in the air, one more time around. Christopher Bell, can he win his way into the next round of the playoffs?
4 cars spinning across the front straightaway here. Ty Dillon, the 23 car as well. Ty Gibbs.
Briscoe, Larson tied right now for the final spot. Briscoe trying to grab another position. With that,
Briscoe's got to make this work. He's got to go find this spot. He's got new tires.
the tiebreaker would go to Chase Briscoe, the best finish in this round if they stay even. Christopher Bell now coming out onto the oval. Bell. What a day this would be for Christopher Bell.
Briscoe underneath Eric Jones, but Austin Dillon underneath Briscoe.
Those points are going to change again. The final time through the Trilogy chicane for Christopher Bell.
Right side, all clear, all clear.
Cole Custer throwing a block right there on everybody.
Briscoe with a huge drive into the rear chicane.
A 2-point advantage for Briscoe and Christopher Bell. He has done it. He's won his way into the round of 8. The fight for the final transfer spot. Briscoe. He's done it. He's eliminated the reigning champion. And now the white flag in the air. One more time around. This is what Colleague Racing wanted to see A.J. Allmendinger do in 2023 with 7 road courses on the schedule. And Allmendinger, as strong as he is on road courses, they wanted to see him be competitive in every single road course.
William Byron's 3 car lengths behind. Going to try to use every braking zone to his advantage, try to carry as much speed as he can, go to the throttle a little quicker than he's been able to, but as he pushes the car, asking for more, the car won't give it to him. You can see the 16 got away from him right there. That was just simply William Byron trying to get more speed.
That is the breathing room that A.J. Allmendinger was looking for as they head down the backstretch, Rick, into that chicane. Last time in, William Byron definitely carried more speed in the braking zone. This time, Allmendinger has a little bit of a gap.
Byron knows there are 5 playoff points out there. He's going to be aggressive these final turns, but Allmendinger still with a 5-6 car length advantage now. Allmendinger's last win was at the Indianapolis road course back in 2021. That's 50 starts ago. And now A.J. Allmendinger out of the final turn. He wins at the Charlotte Roval.
Love you, brother. Love you, man. Dinger's house, baby. Good job, buddy. Awesome job, everyone. Awesome job.
You can see how emotional it is for A.J. Allmendinger. He puts so much pressure on himself.
A good run, an interesting run, but it's over for Suarez. It is far from over for Kyle Larson. The last time, the only time he's won here at the Roval, interestingly enough, was the year that he became a NASCAR Cup Series champion. Is that an omen for Kyle Larson and the HendrickCars.com Chevy team? Everybody here at the track has been raving about the weather this week. It has been just beautiful. And on a sunny fall afternoon, this California kid has just been dominant. He made up 4 positions on the opening couple of laps, and that was an omen. But for the second time in his career, Kyle Larson wins at the Roval. Christopher Bell follows him through into the round of 8. And look at that bottom box on the left. Tyler Reddick. Say whatever you want about him. Gritty, determined, tough. He's a fighter. His team at 2311 are fighters, and they did not give up. They had an extra challenge ahead of them today, and they answered that call to fight and drive their way through into the round of 8. Billy Scott being congratulated by Michael Jordan and everybody else. What a day that was for the 45 team.